America's Next Model.
My dream of the search for America's Next Top Model has reached its 10th cycle. There are too many great moments to count, but let's give it a try with 9 dramatic cat fights.
You're basically presenting yourself like a moron.
And what are you doing, alcoholic bitch?
I don't feel me out of the way.
Wanna get up the mic, bitch? I will punch your ass, yo. Damn.
We didn't get kicked out for hitting somebody. Your ass to be towed up right now.
Your body type is not better than me. You're borderline plus.
She's arguing right here. You talking to me, so just stop.
You don't know what the hell I'm on the phone talking about, okay? You want to hear on my weed.
8 tearful makeovers.
Ow, 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 ow.
I hate short hair on me.
I look like a boy.
You ready?
No.
7 stressful medical emergencies.
Katie actually had to stop. She was kind of convulsing.
Oh my God!
I've never been in the hospital before.
You passed out just for a minute. That's why I've got you on this.
Oh, look at my teeth.
6 scary runway spills. 5 fierce plus-size models.
I'm Sakari. I'm big, black, beautiful, and loving it.
I don't think a lot of the girls realize that I am their competition.
4 high-flying photo shoots.
It feels really cool to be in this tunnel.
Beautiful.
Okay, baby.
3 critter encounters.
I see these little things like moving.
Gorgeous.
2 amazing J's.
I don't know if you're marching or walking.
Booty sticking out.
1. There can be just one America's Next Top Model, and the competition starts now.
We got on the school bus, and these 35 other girls are all acting crazy, you know, like singing songs, dancing around, just being nuts. So I kind of felt like a bond with them.
My name is Marvita. I'm really excited to be back here.
I didn't make it last time.
I think that I was not ready. I was angry and I was ready to fight because with my past, I went through a lot of crazy stuff. I have been molested and raped.
Get off the bus. And I just am like, where are we going? You know, there's always that excitement because you have no clue.
We walk up to this courtyard and we have no idea what's going to happen. We're just standing there looking through this doorway.
We meet the J's. First of all, Miss J is so fabulous. I mean, she could work it. And then J. Emmanuel, he's fine. Like, y'all don't understand.
Hey, everyone. The 35 of you excelled over thousands of top model hopefuls, and you were chosen to attend Top Model Prep. And guess what? School is now in session.
I'm really happy about that because I study fashion, I love fashion, and I like to create beauty because I'm beautiful.
Only 13 of you will make the grade. The rest will be expelled.
You will now advance into the locker room and change into uniforms and have your photo IDs taken.
A lot of my friends think I'm very weird, but in a positive way. I look at all these beautiful, interesting girls around me, and it makes me feel like, what the heck am I doing here? But cool.
Hello. Nice to meet you. You're going to walk right over here. We're going to do 4 shots.
I went to an Ivy League school, Cornell University, and that's why I think that I have an edge up on some of the other girls.
Thank you. All right, so I know you got a little fierceness in you.
Since last season, I've been working on myself, going to therapy every Tuesday.
Chic, I love that. Okay. I wouldn't hold your shirt collar. Perfect. You can pose a little. You don't have to look so scared.
I'm a punk. I'm an artist. I've been told that I should be a model, and I always went against it.
Okay. I love how you're the only person who came in here with a little styling change.
I am ready to annihilate The competition. I'm a silent predator. They won't know it hit them.
Show me what you got. Well, thank you. You're so pretty.
Thank you so much. I was born in Somalia, but I grew up in America, so sometimes I feel like the outcast, and like, especially in the African American community.
You've studied the angles in your face, I have a feeling. So you're gonna walk right to where those little dark footprints are? In the center? Great. Oh, of course. This is all about fashion, baby. There's nothing like a crash course, right? Okay.
Girls, today is runway 101. And today we are going to practice and evaluate you on your movement with these. These backpacks contain a very heavy history of fashion. I want you to follow me.
I'm nervous. I haven't done anything on the runway yet, but I'm gonna stick by my guns and I'm gonna do it.
It's so important to be strong, and all the extra, the backwards turns, the shopping mall strut makes a girl look unprofessional. So girls, let's get started.
This is my 8th time auditioning, but with my determination, I'm not gonna give up.
You have a lot going on in your turns.
I am a mother and a wife, and it's so hard to be away from my baby.
It is about balance. It is about posture. You look petrified.
I have never done runway before, and I'm like, I look like a doofus.
Next girl, please. That was expected.
My runway walk, I don't think I've discovered it yet.
Oh, no. You walk as though you don't have any circulation in your feet. If you are ever so lucky, we will have to create a miracle here.
I had the attitude, I had the spirit. When you walk, like, you get on the runway, it's such a great feeling.
You have so much to learn. Walk like you're late for class.
I can do what I need to do to be a model, because that's my passion. I need this. This is my life. I wake up every morning thinking about this every second. When I go to sleep, I have to take an hour just to breathe. Not an hour, but you know what I mean.
Thank you, ladies. This is why you're here, to learn, to leave here with knowledge. Thank you.
We get to the football stadium, and I'm like, oh my God, you know, you can see the bonfire. So I'm so excited.
Everybody was looking around, and I was like, wait, hold on. These cheerleaders used to be on the show, because I knew that was Farag. Okay, that's them two twins. That's JL. Oh my God, that's that one girl. I was like, okay, something is up.
Well, welcome, ladies. Tonight is a celebration of Top Model Preparatory. America's next top model is leaving Los Angeles and coming home to New York City.
I am so excited about going to New York just because it's, you know, one of the fashion capitals of the world.
Are you ready, girls?
Just bring it, it's been brought. Our pictures are so hot. We pose with class, we walk with sass. Who wants to be on top?
All right, so now we are going to find out who will be our homecoming queen.
Of course, yes, I want the little crown, the little tiara to put on my head because
I think I did an awesome job.
And our homecoming queen is...
special. I mean, really, words cannot express the way I felt when she got up on stage. I was just like, oh, God!
Tyra just has that presence, that commanding presence where you just can't take your eyes off of her.
Are you guys happy to be here? Who's gonna win? I want to thank you guys for voting for me. And I'm so sorry that I slept with all your boyfriends. I slept with yours. Bitch! You slept with my man? We can share. All right.
All the girls were just cheering like little schoolgirls. I had to do something to stand out.
Top model phone back home, baby! And next time I see you pretty bitches, it's gonna be at the casting channel!
When I finally saw Tyra for the first time, nothing compares to the motivation and the excitement you get. I realized, yes, I want to do this. I will do whatever it takes.
Tyra, 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 Tyra.
I am so passionate about modeling.
Where are you from?
From Hawaii.
So your accent is like a beach surfer Hawaii accent?
Yes.
What can you bring to the business? Like
I have fire. My eyes. I am driven towards the camera.
Let me see the fire in your eyes. Work it. Work it. Let me see the fire. Okay.
I'm leaving Hawaii behind. But God gave me a purpose in life, and I'm going to fulfill that purpose. I love you guys, and you guys are my
inspiration. Shaka frog, yeah, girl.
Ooh. I see a model, but when she opens her mouth, I just want to die.
I'm so happy to be here, Tyler. You don't understand.
What has inspired you to be in this competition?
I know with modeling, every day is something new and exciting.
My sister is actually a doctor, and she's like really smart. So they always compared me to her. But I have so much passion for this competition, and it's like, I hope they see that.
Don't you think she has something special going on there?
Hi, I'm Allison, and I am from the smallest hick town in Wisconsin, and I gotta say, no way I'm going back.
Not going back?
No.
And why aren't you going back?
Because there are no opportunities there. There's not a lot of, opportunities for modeling.
The modeling industry is incredibly competitive. Compared to the other girls, I have much more experience.
She's articulate. She seems very smart. I just don't think she's quite figured out everything.
My name is Shaya Marie Ali. I'm 18, and I'm from Country Club Hills, Illinois.
So that last name is Ali. I hear you have a famous relation to
Muhammad Ali. That's my uncle.
And so you're pursuing a degree in fashion?
Fashion merchandising.
What's the look of the moment now?
I'm seeing the potato, kind of sack dresses. I've seen those.
Well, that was last season.
Okay, well, I'm late. I'm sorry. Shaya is goofy. Shaya is sexy. Shaya is everybody's fantasy.
The more fun and positivity that's going on, the better for everyone. So I try and make everyone feel good, make everyone laugh.
Let's eat rib cages if you suck in.
Let's not.
Eat food all the time.
Hey, you guys want to check out my pubic hair?
There she is.
I'm Amy.
You consider yourself a weirdo?
Yeah, I suppose whether I'm completely alone or whether I'm anywhere, my thoughts that are in my head just spew out. There's not too much of a filter. I'm a fun person. I'd much rather be weird and crazy than boring any day. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
My name is Whitney, and I'm from Atlantic Beach, Florida.
You have some less than flattering opinions about our past plus-size girls.
I just feel like they get in there, things happen, and they just lose all of it.
Do you have what it takes to not lose it?
I definitely do.
And what is that?
It's just a sureness in myself. It's like, I am here, I am me, and if you don't like it, you can go suck an egg. I represent a healthy American woman, which should be the ideal American woman.
She talks like a beauty pageant contestant. It feels a little old school.
Well, hello, you gorgeous people. I'm gonna do what I like to refer to as my white girl freestyle. All right. So I've got to admit, I've got a little crush on someone we know and love oh so much. That's right, I'm crushing on Mr. J. Manuel. Lucky for me, I'll never know how I feel. 'Cause with his help, I'll look innocent and make it look real.
So who do you guys think your competitions are?
Dominique. You better pick Dominique.
No, if I didn't know her, I would honestly think that she might be a transvestite.
I think she goes to the tanning salon too often.
Yeah, there you go. Her skin's getting leathery.
She's entering with lots of boobs.
My name is Dominique, and I'm ready to bring it. Come on.
You love to give this serious face all the time. Why don't you smile?
You know what? That's me. There's so many people back at home that know me personally. They know what I've been through.
Okay, you tell me what you've been through.
I've been through an abusive relationship with a man who was very physically and emotionally abusive to me. And I showed him that you can't put a price on all of this.
What is all of this?
Pretty.
I look at modeling, I'm like, okay, I can use this as a platform to encourage and inspire somebody else and possibly save a life.
This whole thing, to me, doesn't say spokesmodel or role model.
All of this.
All this.
Hi. I'm Kristen.
Tell me about what your brother and boyfriend have in common.
They are both in the military. My boyfriend is in the Army, and he's actually in Iraq right now. So
How does it feel to have a boyfriend in Iraq?
it is the scariest thing.
Does he know that you're here?
He does. He's just so proud of me. To know that he's there just like kills me. But I always say my prayers and just hope that he's okay.
All right, I teach me something techniques right now. I'm like six figure.
Oh, you gotta give me a beat.
I got the baddest looking chick in the whole place.
To me, most of the girls are cool, but I don't think they understand how stupid they act sometimes, you know?
You guys are way too ghetto. I'll be shy no matter what any girl up in the room say. Shay gonna be shy no matter what anybody.
The girl from Africa, she called me ghetto, but she didn't say ghetto like, oh, Shay, you so ghetto. Like, she said it, you so ghetto.
I'm just saying, to me, you look like the typical ghetto person.
A lot of the girls here, I feel like most of them are actually intimidated by me. You know, they look at me and they're like, you're so exotic looking, like, you're so gonna get this, you know?
Beautiful African person who has manners, education. I got manners. I'm from America. I'm not from...
Hi. My name is Katarzyna. I was actually born in Poland, in Lublin, Poland.
You're an Ivy League student.
I graduated from Cornell University, and since then I began working with an executive search firm. I was sitting at that desk, you know, doing my work. All I wanted to do was just be a model.
You wanted to break from that desk and walk down the hallway like the runway.
Get on top of that desk and strut. Even though my job pays well, I feel like that's not where my calling is. That's not what I was born to do.
I like her look. I think she's a sweet girl, but not boring.
I'm here from the D.C, and none of these girls ain't got nothing on me.
How many times did you audition for Top Model?
8 times.
8 times.
8 times. I'm determined. I've been waiting to get to this point.
So that means you are not a quitter.
No.
I just want girls out there to know if you have a dream, just go after it.
And the 8th time is a charm.
Or is it?
Wait, let me tell you something. Everybody got ghetto-ness in them.
But what is ghetto? Define ghetto for me.
Fatima said that all black girls here are ghetto, and I'm the wrong person to mess with, especially when I know I'm in a competition. You do not want to get on my bad side.
I have accepted the fact that I'm a bitch. I've been called everything in the book. I've accepted that. I know who I am. You maybe don't. Maybe you haven't. Yeah, I am. I'm everything. I've been called a bitch. No, you cannot call me bitch because that is not my name. That is not my government name. So you would not call me bitch to my face. Because you know.
I just couldn't believe that even came out her mouth. Like, it honestly just like a switch just went in my head.
Yes, let me tell you something. Don't do nothing. Shut up, bitch. You're dead in my book.
If you have an opinion, fine, but you know, screaming, it doesn't get the point across.
Hi.
First name?
Lauren.
When was the last time you wore a pair of heels?
This is my first week
That's
ever
what I thought.
wearing heels.
Thousands of girls try out for this, and you're one of 35. Why do you think you're here?
I could represent those weirdo girls who aren't freaks.
Well, most of the girls that are top models, especially right now, are weird, different, and freaky looking. They don't look like my kind of look that's just kind of like a typical look.
I love ugly beautiful. I'll be perfectly happy at home watching zombie movies, you know. I go to punk shows. I mean,
I'm pretty laid back.
Strike a very strong, edgy pose. Hold it. Hold it. Thank you very much. She decided to give us her back. Next.
I'm Stacy. I'm very fun and spunky. Everybody likes me. Always have energy. I'm always happy.
You got married real early. How old were you when you got married?
I was 17.
Did you get married because you was pregnant?
I wasn't pregnant. I got married because I was in love. We both in love.
You have a fantasy. You really want to know what it's like to be a certain type of dancer.
I would want to know what it's like to give a lap dance.
Dance for a spin.
I don't know.
This is my big lap dance. All right.
What's this musical?
Oh, they always have like sexy music when they're done.
Work it out.
And that was my first and last lap dance.
Amy.
Yes?
Tell me about your relationship with your mother.
My mom and I are really, really close. She's actually 18 years older than I am. She's definitely like very heavily Mormon, so when I didn't want to be Mormon anymore, she was a little bit upset about that. I knew I wanted to become a model, but my mom is a little iffy about it because she's still Mormon. She doesn't want me to wear risque clothing or anything like that.
I'm Kim. I'm 20 years old from Worcester, Massachusetts.
So what do you do for a living?
I work at a bank. I'm a teller.
Do you ever take money?
Yeah, a lot of money.
You do?
What?
She asked you, do you take money?
Oh, like steal it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no. It's a federal offense. A lot of people think that I'm this, dumb blonde or whatever, but I'm actually really down to earth. I'm really into psychology, and one day I do want to go back to school.
What about her model potential, Miss J?
I guess they're making Barbie molds.
If they're making Barbie molds? I love you so much. You're crying. Oh, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh. Take a deep breath. Okay. Walk to your spot. You pull it together.
I am Fatima, and I am from Somalia, but I lived in America for 7 years. I actually just transferred to NYU.
Somalia.
Yeah.
So you got a little Iman's blood in you.
Yeah. Everybody thinks I look like Iman.
You've gone through a rite of passage. That's a very controversial rite of passage.
Well, when I was 7 years old, I was circumcised. It's a very traditional, positive thing in where I'm from.
Why don't you explain that to everybody?
Well, female genital mutilation is like removing the entire clitoris and sewing the two labias together. But that happened to me, and I took it and I said, it happened. There's nothing I could do about it. But I'm gonna dedicate my life to make sure that no one goes through what I went through. I've been through so much, and this is like me. I'm here to win. I'm here for me. Winning this competition will give me a voice, but I feel like it's gonna take for a lot of people to go out there, not just one or two models. Because as we're talking right now, young girls are being circumcised and some of them are dying in the process.
Her energy is wonderful. I think she would do something incredible. And I think she has a voice, which is important to so many young girls.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 years in May.
I don't see myself getting married ever. I was circumcised when I was little, so I can't have sex with men.
I can never imagine going through something.
No, that's a really important idea
You
here.
cry like I completely understand. It's okay, baby. Like, you gonna be okay no matter what. Like, know that. Know that. Come here. Please don't.
I guess that made me look at her in a different light, because when I hear something like that, I can't help but to show, my affection.
I love you. It's okay. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Fatima was telling us about she was circumcised. At this point, we all had this group sense of compassion. We need to make her feel better.
I could never imagine doing nothing like that. I'm going through nothing like that.
So do you feel less of a woman?
Shut up.
Asking her.
Seriously,
Marvita's being really ignorant and inappropriate. As far as I'm concerned, I think that's unacceptable.
I'm not. You know what? You need to shut up. You need to shut up right now.
I don't need to shut
up.
hand out of my
Bitch, if you touch me, you gonna die.
I'm not touching you.
Marvita is an abrasive bitch because she yells at everybody.
And are you swing at me again, I will take flight on you like nobody's business.
She's back.
Y'all know me. My name is Marvita. When my pastor saw the show last season, she was like, you need some more Jesus. So I was like, maybe I do.
We didn't bring you back to say, bring Marvita back and make her go through this whole thing.
I know that I gotta work harder than all these girls here. And they's already trying to push my buttons.
What did they do?
Like, one of the girls a minute ago, she gonna try to swing her hand at me. Had I not went through the therapy, I probably would have called. I don't have to feel like I used to feel. And it took me a minute to learn that. It's like getting a stray dog off the streets. He gonna be mean and crazy. But you know, if you give him some love and show him, he'll finally come around.
Jasleen changed when she came back.
Now, Marvita's very different from Jasleen. I think she took it a little harder. She's trying to be conform to something that she thinks we want her to look like.
Ooh, if I go to the therapy right now.
My name is Jenna, 20 years old.
You had second thoughts about coming to this semifinalist thing.
did.
Why? Why?
I got a new job. I was gonna get my Impala, put some 22s on that bitch.
How would you trick out your Impala with $100,000?
You really want to know?
Break it down.
Impala SS, because I'd be going kind of fast when I want to, weaving like a hairdo. Two-tone, red on the bottom, white on the top, rims, tint, system, bumping, fly. Fly.
I want an Impala.
You look so fly in them, and then you see the girl next to you like, ha. You wish you were in here.
She's pretty.
Yeah, if she keep her mouth shut.
My name is Jenna from Orlando, and I'm going to be representing some girls, you know, with a little bit of full figure, a little bit of junk in the trunk.
So you say that you have some insecurities about something on your tummy. What's that?
I have stretch marks all over my lower bottom half of my stomach.
I hear you have an accent. You Latina?
Sí, claro que sí, mi amor.
Oh,
Espérate, mi amorcita. Ya tú sabes.
Sí, oye.
I'm really proud to be a plus size. I may have stretch marks, but so what? I'll be roaming around the beach in my two-piece. Nothing wrong with that.
I think Jennifer is very sweet, beautiful face. There's a maturity about her.
Hello? My name is Claire.
How do you feel about the environment?
I think our Earth is sick and we are killing it. I would just love to be, you know, like a global warrior for the environment because I can't be a coward for my daughter.
So, you're a mama.
I am a mama and it's so hard being apart from her, especially if she's still breastfeeding.
So you're like FedExing the milk.
Well, right now I'm actually drinking it.
But what does it taste like?
It tastes kind of like light soy milk.
No!
I need a little suckle. I'm trying to pump my milk so that whenever I get back to my baby, she can still be able to breastfeed.
Oh, that made me thirsty.
Me too.
Me too.
Thanks, Claire. We're gonna need a little bit more.
It's a long day.
Today's the day we're giving out the midterm grades. Some of you have not met the standards of Top Model Preparatory and will be expelled.
Your report cards wait for you here in the hall.
I'm incredibly nervous right now because I know that I botched my panel, but we'll see what happens.
The report cards are written. Go get them.
Thank you, Jesus. It's like out-of-body experience. Like, you just want to, like, jump out. It's incredible. There's nothing like it.
Look at those fierce eyes, the Somalian Ethiopian spice. You can't get better than this.
I am so stoked right now.
I want to set the standard. I want girls to look up to me. So some of those girls that went home, they're going to take a little part of Dominique with them.
Me last season, did I cry? Hell no. I came back, yo, and that's what you gonna do.
This is an obstacle. And God puts obstacles in your way so you can grow.
It does hurt a lot because I just put in so much time, so much effort, and so much money to come out here to this point.
Honestly, I'm a little disappointed, but, you know, that's how it goes. They don't want me, they don't want me. I'm done.
Hey, y'all. Well, now it's time for your last photo shoot. We are shooting your senior class portrait.
The pressure is on. It's really building on it. I feel like I'm here to win. I'm going all the way. I'm giving 100% and even more.
What we're gonna do is you are going to self-style your own hair and makeup. You're gonna be wearing these little tube tops. Pass these out. I will meet you guys inside. 5 minutes to go do your hair and makeup.
I took the purple eyeshadow, made tears, because I know in Asia that's a very hip trend for the runways.
I never wear makeup. I couldn't think of anything. And it's a competition, so like, you know, black eye. I'm not afraid to get bruised.
Okay, girl, that's it. With tradition of like senior portraits, you're gonna wear this little stole. You gotta make this work, okay?
I'm pumped about the possibility of going to New York City. That is my most favorite city in the world.
I'm still trying to figure out the eye makeup, but that was good. Don't put that chin all the way up.
Oh yeah, chin.
Okay. The bruised eye.
Let's got it.
Little unsuspecting weirdos. I am kind of nervous. Just the thought of going back home kind of sucks. I don't want to go home.
I love how you give us a little,
I need this with all my heart, and I do appreciate everything that's been given to me. I mean, just the food alone, like the food that they're feeding us, I just love it so much.
That's beautiful, yeah. Watch the chin. Thank you.
You know, I want this to like point to like those directions.
Keep in mind we're shooting, it's like close like this, okay?
Is it like, because I don't want this to be the main focus. I want to be the main.
Well, to be quite honest with you, I love the creativity. This is almost too much time. Yeah.
We're tight.
Now that's wider. You just use it closer than you
Yeah,
brought
that's
it.
good. That's good.
When I do things, I like to do it perfectly. So I don't care that I took longer than everybody else.
Do your thing.
This is a competition, and if you want something that bad, when it's your turn to come up there and do what you got to do, you got to make sure you give it all.
Next, come on.
I have to make the noise. Hold on.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Okay, for creativity.
If I get in the house, I know I can win. I have so much more purpose than anyone else.
There you go. Love the simplicity. Okay, come on. All right, doing it with confidence today, Marvita. Okay.
I tried to show that I had a little more confidence than I did before. Now that's the schoolgirl.
Do you know the drill? Miss J, Tyra, and myself, we're going to take a look at these photos, and some of you will pass. Some girls are going to fail.
Well, here we are, cycle 10 at America's Next Top Model Prep. No more prep.
No more prep. It's time to do it.
Here we go. First girl. We got two Amy's, so this is our first Amy.
There's something there.
She naturally looks like a model, but she has no idea how to model. She's got the noun, but not the verb. Next, we have Allison. What is the I?
Well, I don't know what she was going for.
Jay, she didn't know what she was going for here.
Well, if she wanted to stand out, mission accomplished. Amy.
If we were doing this competition 10 years ago, I think Amy would have been perfect.
So you're saying she's a little 80s, 90s?
Just a little bit dated, just a little bit older.
Anya.
Anya has the quintessential model look that is today. The only thing is I'm really scared to see her do an interview, walk a red carpet, do a commercial.
But why are you scared to see her do that? Next, Natalia. Her audition photo, wrong. I see pretty girl, but I don't see a model. There's something about her high school graduation shot. There's something more special there. Claire.
Claire is one of those girls that I find very special. There's some model potential, and she brings a certain difference but excitement.
I'm just a little concerned that she'll just realize that maybe this business is too vain for me.
Dominique. All of this is so gorgeous.
She's absolutely beautiful. And when you're too perfect, you become boring, and it almost becomes a little boring horsey.
Fatima.
I love her face, but her walk is so broke down.
Busted. Jenna. I want my 07 Impala with 22s.
stunning face, though.
Lovely.
Jennifer.
Each picture of her is a different face.
Oh, yeah. Her first audition shot is, hi, I'm so sweet. The second one is, don't mess with me. And the third is, Katarzyna.
That's sex on sticks, sex on legs, but I think she's beautiful, and I would love to break that down.
She does remind me a little bit of Polina Parskova, a young, naive version.
Next.
Kimberly, unfortunately for me, is a little mushed in the face.
You don't think that's cute, though? Kristen.
What I actually like is there's this really interesting European vibe going on where you just want to know more about her. It's just this kind of like this hidden mystery.
Lauren.
Okay, I know you guys are probably thinking that she's a little hopeless.
Look at her shot with the uniform on.
I think she could get it together.
Very,
But I'm
very special.
scared.
I'm scared too.
Next girl. So Marvita's back. She was here last cycle, psychologically was not strong enough for this competition, but she went through this therapy and now she is back.
Marvita impressed me more last cycle.
But do you see any type of model potential?
Sure. I love her little walk. I love how she gives it to you.
Whitney.
I guess you can always teach a girl to stop sucking in her cheeks.
Could you teach her?
I guess so.
She's pretty though. She's a pretty girl. We've chosen our final girls. Do we feel good?
Well, I think New York is going to turn a top model out. It's the right place to go.
Top model's returning to its roots.
Hello, ladies. You have entered the commencement ceremonies for Top Model Prep. And 13 of you will be going to New York City. The first girl I'm going to call is Allison. Oh my God. The next name I'm going to call is Fatima. Congratulations, Fatima. Katarzyna. Did I say your name right?
Katarzyna.
Congratulations, Katarzyna. Kimberly. Stacy and come on down. You're welcome. Amy. We've got two Amy's, don't we? Who wants it better? Both of you Amy's down here. Okay, the only thing is, we don't have room for two Amy's, so who's gonna change the name? Okay, you guys are gonna figure it out over there. Okay. Okay?
I have 8 names left.
The next name that I'm going to call? Claire. Whitney. I know you want to prove to the world that booty is hot. And now's your chance. Congratulations. The next name I'm going to call Marvita. Congratulations. I have 3 names left. The next name I'm going to call is Lauren. Pays to be yourself and be original, doesn't it? There you go. Congratulations. Thank you. The next name I'm going to call is Natalia.
Oh my God.
Congratulations. You're welcome. I have 1 name left. And this will be our 13th girl. The last name is Anya. You're shaking like a leaf.
Thank you so much.
Take your diploma. Join me every girls. There was so much talent this cycle, and this was really difficult to choose you 13 because you guys are also very strong. And you guys were so strong that at the last minute I said, you know what? What? 13's an unlucky number. So the last person I decided should be a part of this group is Dominique. You're the last one. We opened it up for you. Are you ready to join the girls?
I'm so thankful and feel so blessed and so humble right now. But I'm ready to rock this too, okay?
All of you guys could model. All of you can. This competition should not stop you. This should make you say, Tyra, I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to show you that you made a mistake. Okay?
It breaks your heart. You just feel like you deserve it, but then things happen.
I'll be that.
I wanted it really bad, and I think I wanted it a lot more than girls that got in.
You 14 are going to New York City, baby. Are we ready?
I'm just gonna strive my hardest and my most willingness to be America's Next Top Model because I know I have what it takes.
4, hotter, work it.
It's just so surreal. I don't think it's hit me yet, and I'm gonna win it. Duh.
1, 2, 3, top model prep.
Catch the Pussycat Dolls present Girlicious next on the CW.
Coming up on America's Next Top Model.
Oh my God.
The girls land in New York City.
So welcome to Times Square.
And walk the runway show of a lifetime. And face the most shocking elimination ever.
So why did you come here? Why did you come here?